see. The first one is the mountain. Um, Perhaps finding it hard to stay at peace, or maybe the sense of restlessness. Also could be obstacles that are just being placed in front of you. And it's somewhat can make you feel like giving up, or, frustrated. But this card is really asking you to look at something in a different light. um, you can accomplish it in a different way than maybe you think you can. Okay, and then movement. So it could be something that you're waiting to move towards. Um, I do feel with the movement card, it could be relocation. It could be that feeling of moving into more security, more stability. Okay, and then you have the strength card, which is about building that kind of a courage within yourself that gives you that strong core um, to really overcome anything, really. It does seem as like if you've been in a place of instability, you're moving towards some kind of success, some kind of stability. Okay, the storm fields, I do feel this is ending. I do feel that there is something that is coming, but it's been coming for a long time. It's going to hit and it's going to sort of eventually be over. Okay. So you could be entering that time where you're feeling a little bit run down by the obstacles or things that aren't working for you. And it's a buildup. That's what I feel with the storm field. It's a buildup. Once it hits, it does move quickly. Okay, so you might need to buckle down, whatever that situation is for you. You have education. So this is going to build a stronger foundation for you. There's something here with the strength and the education that maybe this is you learning something new, new skill, maybe even new languages, even this kind of energy of allowing yourself to be open-minded towards maybe something that you haven't been before. Okay, at the bottom of the deck is the magic stream. So really following that flow, that intuition. I do feel with the storm fields coming, there is something that will come, but in the end it'll be okay for you. Okay, and then the ghost land. So that this is definitely where you might be leaving things where you're not able to have success. You feel really rather taken by everything. Everything's failed. So there's only one way, and that is up. So take it as it resonates for you today. Yeah, when you hit rock bottom, it's just as if, okay, nothing else could get worse. Okay, the only way you can go either is it's up, but you could stay there too. So that's the difficult thing. But I feel like this is the only way is up for you. Okay, you don't want to stay stuck, is what I feel. So let's see. Let's take a deeper look and see what these mean for you guys. Welcome. I always appreciate you guys being here with me. Please like, share, and subscribe, and let me know what you think about the reading. Mountain. What is the mountain for the viewer? What is the mountain? Okay, so the judgment, which is sort of, it is good. I do feel with the judgment, there's that sense of surrender. There's that sense of, okay, I'm not going to be defeated by one more obstacle. Very much what I was feeling. And you have the Empress, and the Queen of Pentacles. So you're choosing to leave out the bad, the negativity. Okay, perhaps you're learning to overcome tough situations by moving yourself out of them, whether they're toxic situations with family, work, business partners, lovers, anything like that. I feel that has somehow blocked you from gaining some kind of success, or maybe even the sense of you doing what it is that you want to do, whether it's independently on your own, in a job, or maybe even as far as being independent from your family. I do feel like that is where you're letting go of some kind of struggle there with the mountain, okay? And I do feel it's like a surrender to it. The Queen of Pentacles also could be that very grounding kind of energy that is needed to have some kind of success over, almost like if you're trying to invent something, what I see is that it's just sort of, it takes off, you know. It's very much being sure of yourself. And maybe you are creating something or some kind of invention that's going to maybe skyrocket you, okay? What is the Queen of Pentacles? Now, also, you have to be careful because with the Queen of Pentacles, you don't want to be too grounded by materialism, okay? And, okay, so you got the Chariot. So this is something balancing out for you, okay? Really headed towards something good. Maybe some kind of freedom from something, either freedom from a divorce, freedom from a job, even from a family, some kind of conflict, okay? What is the Empress, please? The Empress. I think that you've kept your cool, okay? And the Ace of Swords, it did come out in reverse. It flung out in reverse over there. So I get like this energy of where maybe with the Empress, it's some kind of intuition that maybe you were either blocked from receiving messages, or there might have been a point where you just didn't want to be around maybe positivity, or even that feeling of not wanting to see something for what it was, like not wanting to see the truth, because the Ace of Swords is in reverse. I feel perhaps this is where you're getting balance now. You become more grounded here with the Queen of Pentacles and the Chariot, okay? Maybe there was something that you just really couldn't go forward with, and maybe now you're seeing the light. This also feels as if there could have been some sort of obstacle placed in front of you. You might have avoided it and it became a big obstacle. It's one of those things that maybe you looked at it and thought, oh, it won't be that bad. I don't need to take care of it now, or it's not going to be a big significance. But I feel that in the long run, it became something of an issue, something that maybe needed attention from you so that it could grow, okay? So yeah, yes, I definitely do feel like this is some kind of either clarity or communication block, okay? What is the Judgment? What is the Judgment? Maybe you weren't communicating what you wanted, That's what it feels like. Okay, so you got the King of Cups. So you got a King of Cups and a Queen of Pentacles. So the King of Cups, there's this sort of, okay, now I get it with the Ace of Swords in reverse. Either you or your person almost had this kind of energy of maybe not understanding meditation, intuitions, dreams, even emotion, I do feel like there's a surrender to that. There's a surrender even to a person with the Empress. Maybe this is a person who turned you down, or somehow, if it was you, it's almost like you decided not to go towards something, okay? And I feel like that is an obstacle for you that it might have been in the past. Let's see, what is the King of Cups, please? King of Cups. King of Cups. And that is my pup over there dreaming. One of them is dreaming. Sorry about that. So the Nine of Wands. See, needing to heal, needing that time to heal. Also, what I'm seeing here is that either the Queen of Pentacles or the King of Cups might have, might have been defensive, and that's why the Ace of Swords is in reverse. Maybe didn't want to hear it. Could have been somewhat combative. Conversationally wise, okay? I do feel like there's that sense of putting up a wall, a barrier, But I feel that barrier is coming down, because there is this sense of acknowledging that maybe somebody went at it the wrong way. Okay, there's that sense of healing. With the Nine of Wands, it's putting down your ego. Maybe there's an apology that needs to come for either you or your person, or something, mending something. Okay, because I feel like the ego is sort of being put down in order to make movement, or make some kind of communication. What is the movement? I see somebody moving. I've been seeing this for a couple days. Moving locations, okay? It could be like home, job, maybe even vacationing, okay? So you got the Justice, so definitely somebody could be moving out of the home, maybe even getting some kind of inheritance for some of you, okay? And moving in, maybe you inherited land or property or something like this, okay? It's giving you that sense of beginning again with the Magician. It's almost as if this takes off a big load off your either your mind, or the fact that maybe you might have had struggles financially, okay? That is for some of you, okay? So let's see, what is the Justice here? What is the Justice? So almost to what I feel is like, you know, you've gone down for a long time, and the only way is up, and it's like your luck is returned, you know, and you could be really riding high right now. And it's karmic justice. It's because maybe you've been doing what you're supposed to be doing, in the sense of doing good work, and staying positive and being filled with gratitude. You're drawing that in with the Magician. Your alchemy, you're using your alchemy, which is great, okay? What is the movement, please? Movement. Okay, so you got the Queen of Wands. This could be an inspirator for you, a teacher. Maybe this is your passion pulling you to maybe be a teacher, or maybe learning new things, okay? You got the Page of Pentacles. That's definitely maybe becoming a teacher, learning new skills, maybe communicating. Maybe you're hearing things right now. Meaning, with the Ace of Swords in reverse, you could have blocked out all this great energy before. Maybe you didn't understand spirituality, or the sense of, you know, with the Chariot, balance, you know, seeing between the dualities, okay? Because you do have the World. This is the new cycle you're entering. We're very much, I feel with this card, we're very much entering that new Earth period, you know? And I think we talked about it a little bit yesterday, how we're shifting. The world is shifting. It's not just where you live or in your neck of the woods. It's everywhere. I mean, and this card reminds me of that new world. The sense of things are going to get better. Don't let the darkness sort of overweigh you. You got the Two of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. So maybe this is something that, you know, you've been in a struggle with the Two of Pentacles. You've been up and down. Perhaps this is the choice to end either a relationship with two people, instability, balancing too many things at once. I do see there's an opening here with the Page of Cups, allowing to maybe share emotion, or maybe even just conversation, and being able to come together. It's a whole new chapter, really. I also feel, because the Judgment is here, it's almost as if somebody is picking someone who is very energetic, very teachable, very funny kind of energy. Maybe this is a transition for a Queen of Pentacles that was grounded to money, and now it's grounded more to nature and spirituality. And that's where the karmic justice is coming. Okay. Let's see. What is the Page of Cups? I want to know, what is the Page of Cups? So the Two of Wands. See, like all the plans that you made, and they sort of have been put to the back burner because of everything that's happening in the world since last year. I feel that you got anxious, you know, you're anxious to move out of struggle. You're anxious to see the light. Right now we're seeing a lot of dark. So there's really that sense of wanting to move, to travel, to go forth with all the plans that you've been dreaming and hoping for. Something's coming together, either a partnership for you, because the Two of Wands, it is two people. It could be two situations, two locations, two maybe meeting that business partner. Maybe it's a soulmate connection. I feel it's like two things coming into one, and there's a choice here. So whatever this is, it's almost that time to take that action into stability. So you're leaving the darkness to go into some kind of light, is what I'm saying. Okay. I'm gonna try and put on a video link, a new video. I always have videos down there. I keep the ones that I really like. It's all about frequency and vibration, because that's what we are. And once you start using that frequency and that light, the vibrations, you sort of transform yourself, and you really put yourself in a new world. Okay. But it's always in the description box. I always have links there. But there's one that I listened to yesterday, and it just rings so much truth for me. And I feel like it would for you guys as well, if you think, if these readings resonate with you. Yeah. So I'll put it on there. Okay. What is this Strength card? Someone's needed the courage to move out of a situation, and that someone happens to be a King of Pentacles. Whether this is somebody who is now grounded within themselves so that they can support others. They can support, like your family, your loved one, and be there more balanced. I'm not saying like take on responsibilities for other people, or support other people in the sense of finance. I'm talking about as far as like communication, as far as being able to handle things, becoming more masculine, becoming stronger, within themselves. So this is somebody who's waking up to this. Perhaps maybe a very old soul who's become wiser now. You got the Emperor at the bottom. So I do feel like this is somebody whose core is strengthening. Okay. Let's see here. What is the King of Pentacles, please? The King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, please. As I see the Queen of Pentacles there, but I don't feel that is a connection. I feel it's with this one and that card, it just feels it's someone who's gotten stronger. See, they've healed. Whether this is you or your person, there's that sense of being able to do anything. And in actuality, give you more support in the form of just being there for you, not so much taking care of you financially. Could be vice versa as well. This is a transformation. This is somebody who's letting it in. You see with the Eight of Swords, it's a change in the sense of someone's taking that leap of faith to maybe allow something in, to perhaps allow a transformation, to let things end right there. And then anything is possible. Okay. Eight of Swords is that very kind of trapped kind of energy. So much has happened. You tend to maybe focus on the negativity versus, looking at the light. Because the Chariot is really about being able to live in a place where there's dark energy, but you can balance both, You don't have to pull yourself towards the blackness. You can go towards the white. Which is the light. Okay. So what is the Eight of Swords? Eight of Swords, please. So the Ace of Cups. Self-love, self-mastering, ending of hard, toxic relationships or family issues, even finance. Maybe this is where you're just not a workaholic anymore. You want to go back to basics. It could be where you're either wishing to be or fulfilling something within yourself, creating a peaceful place for yourself. And you got the Queen of Cups. So is that with the person? With the Ace of Cups, is this you manifesting your great love, or somebody who's taking that leap of faith to go towards that great love? With the Ace of Cups, could be a new lover. You could be meeting somebody who is that sort of strong, stable person that helps you to get out of that feeling trapped. Okay. What is the storm fields? Storm fields, please. The Page of Wands and the Ten of Swords. Like, I just want to yell hallelujah, because it's leaving this difficult time. We're almost there, guys. Don't fret, because I do feel this time is changing very quickly now. And it is that sense of, getting hit by something very hard, and then all of a sudden it's like it goes dark. Okay, everything goes dark, and all of a sudden there's light, and this light creates this pathway to let go of all the stagnant energy that we've been holding on to. Betrayals, things not working out, negative energy, being fearful. This is just a new path that we're going towards. So things might become somewhat blacked out for you. Okay. You might experience that, and you're almost feeling like there's that sense of losing communication, or not being able to see through things. But it's only momentarily, is what I feel. Okay. What is the Page of Wands? Page of Wands. Okay. So see, divine timing. We're really playing in this kind of time right now, where it's all divinely guided, divine intervention, divine timing, all that good stuff. So I do feel we're living in divine times. Things are shifting very quickly. The Three of Cups, it's taking you to that place of serenity, that place of perhaps where you're aligned with your higher consciousness, your higher self. This could be a reunion amongst friends, amongst family, maybe even amongst loved ones, okay? So this is really where we're being guided towards. There's a lot of healing and a sense of peace there. What is the Ten of Swords, please? The Ten of Swords. There's a lot of tricky stuff. Look at that. The Tower, the Ten of Cups, and the Seven of Wands. So the Tower is that card of living maybe on the wrong foundation. This could be a foundation that looks good on the outside, but the inside it is not. It's almost as if it could be somewhat a mask kind of facade, fake, not healthy either, they said. But it is, in a sense, shifting, and it's coming down. It could be an old marriage, an old family issue, but it's almost as if you want to get to that state of balance, and you have your family, and you have health, you have wealth, you have abundance, it's like complete, then you must sort of fight for it. You must stand up for it. And this also takes work, in the sense of following your intuition, following your gut, mastering your feelings. This is a discovery of how you do that. So maybe this is somebody doing that, whether it's you or them, maybe both. Okay. I want to know, how does this story end, please? How does this story end? How does this story end for today? Three of Swords, letting go of pain, guys, letting go of the obstacles, those things where you just can't see no end. Maybe this is the end of a third-party situation. This also could be the end of a separation. Okay, that's definitely what the Three of Cups said as well. What else, please? It was like the inability to see anything but pain. Okay, whoever this is, whether this is you or them. I thought one shifted, but I guess not. Let's see. What else, please? So the Eight of Pentacles, becoming strong in your core, really knowing what works for you, around you, really building a strong foundation here. You got the Sun, which is beautiful because this is victory. This is that sense of success. Anything you want to put yourself into, you're going to be successful. You got the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands, grounding energy. I think you know what is important for you now. And that gives you more and more. Meaning You could have been focused on something in the wrong way. Now you appreciate it, you understand it, and you're getting more without even trying, if that makes sense. That is reaping what you sow. So there is really that sense of mastering your alchemy, manifesting new ideas, inventions, creations, passion, love, whatever that is for you. Okay, don't give up. Let's see here. You might have to go through some dark period of time of being hurtful, but know that it's where you're supposed to be. You're gonna be able to manifest what it is that you want, whether it's that relationship, that home, that balanced life, whatever it is. Okay. Let's see. What is the karmic soul pattern here? What is that pattern? The karmic situation here. Okay. Let's see. It says dreams do come true. Craftsman may be learning that new skill. Rest and relaxation. Really being at peace is what it feels like. And then everything just sort of comes in because you're at peace. Okay. And then you have the heavy burden, soulmate. Okay. And then renewed faith. Someone's found their faith again. Okay. Let's see what else, please. This one here, helping others, mentor. So some of you are being pulled to teach or to help heal. That it might be a calling that you're discovering now. Okay. What is the insight, please? What is the insight? What is the insight here? Oh, geez. Okay. It flung out right in front of Royce. Hi. You gonna give it to me? Okay, let's see. It says you are worthy. There may be voices that try to tell you otherwise. Don't believe them. The past may have told you that you aren't, but leave all of that in the past and embody the worthiness now. See, someone's discovering that within themselves. So that's definitely what I got here. The Judgment, the Empress, and the Queen of Pentacles. So very nice, guys. Whoever's done the work. Okay. Let's see here. What is the universal messages here? I could read it today because I got my glasses on. I found them. I always lose them, guys. Let's see here. It says, through prayer and meditation, I create a ripple effect of peace in the world. And yes, that is so true. We are consciousness. We are one. We're very powerful, guys. Very powerful. But they don't want you to know that. But you are. You are a creator and you can create peace. And if we're all in the twin flame kind of community here, then we're helping each other. Okay. So you got blessings. Definitely feeling blessed. And love. Very nice. Love for one another. Spread the love, really. Let's see. Even through hard times, okay? You guys might be going through hard times. It'll get better. Don't give up. And don't go the dark way just because something didn't work out for you. Prosperity, travel, and the truth. Truth is going to set us free here. Okay? The truth always comes up. It's a very hard thing to sort of to hide. Okay? Let's see here. All right. And then you got Rochelle. It says, as you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. Yes, it is. Definitely. Okay, let's see. Let's see what the unicorns can say. What's the unicorn message here, please? The unicorn message. It is this one. Okay, it says teamwork. Work with others to make the situation come about. So very nice. Definitely feeling that energy of connecting through energetic. Okay, so let's see. What is this archetype? I haven't done this one in a couple days. Let's see. What is the archetype, please? Okay. So let's see. It says the orphan. What I can say from this is you've shedded something. In the sense of feeling abandoned, alone, orphaned, there's a change. There's that sense of perhaps shedding your skin, becoming renewed. leaving that kind of mentality behind, metamorphosing also. That's definitely what I just get from looking at it and from the feel of the reading. But I'm going to bring out the book and see what it is. Let me put you on hold for a sec. Okay, so let me read the insert for you, a little bit of it. To study the orphan is to study the deep and challenging energy of our time. We are ever more connected, yet face collective situations that are isolation. The refuge crisis haunts our planet. Children are separated from parents, and the earth begs for our attention. We are in a time of a universal orphanage of nature, of each other, of our own hearts. Take refuge in the fact that we all share this core wound and dilemma. It is normal to fear. So in the very deep darkness of this, if you're feeling orphaned, what this creates is hate and avoids controlling. Okay, so it tries to control you. Okay, if you're using it as a sense of healing and using it towards light, then there's that sense of deep solace, acceptance, and deep love. And really, it's about allowing tenderness in. You know, it requires tenderness. For you to get tenderness, you have to sort of require it and give it. Okay, so it's almost like imagining yourself to recognize that each one of us feels rejected, especially in this time of this life that we're living right now. And it's very easy to be in isolation, okay? But there's ways to overcome it, and that is by reaching out, by letting go of things, reaching out to others. I should finish my sentence. Reaching out to others for help, and really work on the orphaned kind of feelings we feel, you know, from being from being a child. And trust me, I totally get that, because I was adopted when I was 7, and I was never in an orphanage. My mother just opened the door and sort of just sold me to the first people that came. So I can totally understand that, but I choose not to live in that, and that is the change. So I hope that helps somebody. But that is all I got for you guys today. So thank you so much for being here. I always appreciate you guys being here, and just like, share, and subscribe. Leave me your stories. I always love them. Have a great day. I will continue to pray for us. Have a beautiful day. Stay blessed. See you tomorrow.